A very good evening. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. In the dynamic world of Maharashtra politics, few families command as much influence as the Pawars. Today, on January 31st, 2026, a new chapter unfolds in that legacy. Sunetra Pawar, the widow of the late Ajit Pawar, has been sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. She in fact will be sworn in at 5 p.m. This will make her the first woman ever to hold this prestigious post in the state's history. This moment is not just a personal triumph, it's a milestone for gender representation in one of India's most politically vibrant states. Hello and welcome to Deep Dive by NewsX with me Shivani Singh. Today we take a look at Sunetra Pawar and her journey in politics. Born on October 18, 1963 in Osmanabad, Maharashtra, Sunetra Pawar, and she was earlier known as Sunetra Patil, grew up in a family steeped in public service. Her father, Padam Singh Patil, was a respected figure, a former minister in the Maharashtra government and a Lok Sabha MP as well. Politics was not distant. It was part of her upbringing. She married Ajit Pawar, nephew of veteran leader Sharad Pawar, in a union that blended two powerful political lineages. For decades, Sunetra remained a pillar of support behind the scenes, known affectionately as the Vahini in Maharashtra. She focused on social work, agriculture and community initiatives in Baramati, the Pawar family's stronghold. She nurtured grassroots connections, helped manage cooperative institutions and stood by her husband as he rose to become one of the state's most powerful figures, serving multiple times as the Deputy Chief Minister, Water Resources Minister and the leader of the Nationalist Congress Party faction. Now, Sunetra's transition to the frontline politics came relatively late but decisively in 2024, amid the high-stakes Lok Sabha elections. She contested the prestigious Baramati seat, a constituency long dominated by the Pawar family. Fielded by her husband's NCP against her sister-in-law Supriya Sule from the rival NCP-SP faction. The contest was intense and symbolic of the Pawar family split. Though she faced defeat, the campaign thrust her into the public eye. It showcased her resilience, organizational skills and deep ties to rural voters. Soon after, in June 2024, she was elected unopposed to the Raj Sabha, representing Maharashtra and the NCP. As an MP, she began contributing to national debates on agriculture, women's issues and rural development, building on her lifelong work in social causes. Her Raj Sabha role gave her a national platform, but few could have predicted how swiftly events would propel her further. Tragedy struck on January 28, 2026, when Ajit Pawar died in a devastating plane crash in Baramati. The loss sent shockwaves through Maharashtra's political landscape. Ajit had been Deputy Chief Minister in the Mahayuti government led by Devendra Fadnavis, commanding immense influence over party machinery, cooperatives and key portfolios. Within hours, NCP leaders including Praful Patel, Chhagan Bhujbal and Sunil Tatkare rallied to ensure continuity. They turned to Sunetra as the natural successor, a figure of stability, legacy and trust. Senior leaders met her to offer condolences and urged her to step forward. She accepted the responsibility and is now set to be Maharashtra's first Deputy Chief Minister as a woman. On January 31, 2026, after an NCP legislative party meeting, Sunetra Pawar got elected as Deputy Chief Minister for the Deputy Chief Minister's post, and she is set to serve alongside Eknath Shinde under Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. She is set to retain key portfolios like excise and sports, while transition maintains the alliance's balance. At 62, she becomes Maharashtra's first woman Deputy Chief Minister, a powerful symbol in a state where women have long played vital but often behind the scenes role. From a supportive partner in the shadows to the forefront of power, Sunetra Pawar's journey reflects determination, family, legacy, and a commitment to public service. In stepping into this role amid grief, she honors her late husband's vision while breaking new ground for women in Indian politics. Maharashtra and India watches as this new era begins.